Oh shoot, time really flies by. Sorry, it took a little longer than I expected to set up, but I think I have everything fixed. I had to change over from my YouTube to my Twitch account. I just got off a YouTube stream. I just did the latest Smoke Room update. No, not the alternate universe beach episode, the Nick update that just came out to the public. I think the beach one's still on Patreon, so yeah, we'll have to wait for that one to come out. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. The Red Panda here with City Skylines. This is our series, We Built This City, where I just take one city I've made and just kind of expand upon it as time passes. So we're gonna do that. That is the latest thing I've worked on. Pretty ugly mess we got there, but you know, it gets the job done. But this is what we're really working on. This is the big leagues for us. Springwood 2.0. This is the city we've built up together. And hey to Victor Wolf and Big Bird. Great to see you both here. And this is kind of strange. I just have desktop audio and the mic aux here. I swear my properties allow me to control this via alert box, but well, we'll figure that out. I'm doing fine. Just try to figure some little things out. OBS is just funny sometimes. Sometimes it's like, oh, this thing isn't on when it should be, or not. Sometimes I might try refreshing the page. So I'll try that. By the way, it's not the end of the world, but it's like just weird things happen. But yeah, just had finished my previous stream, so that was interesting. Now I'm just kind of playing around with my OBS settings and just trying to have a chill time right now. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked the alert box has not come in. But anyway, yeah, not much else going on for me today. This is just another day of existing. But hey, existing is fun. You get to do things. I'm just going to my stream manager right now to check things. There we go. Just so I can chat with y'all. Yeah, as usual, this takes like 4 minutes to load because it's a very slow thing on my computer. It gets very laggy. I might test out one of the alert boxes. Who's following me? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. It's not pulling up the alert box. This is weird. Just gonna change that to that. Be right back. Yeah, my alert box disappeared. That is odd. I don't know why I would do such a thing, but yeah, the game is still loading. We're still kind of chilling here. Hopefully this gets fixed soon, so yeah, the game can load. Then I'll have something to talk about. Oh, there we go. Nice and ready. Sorry for that really, really long delay. Holy crap, I'm not used to that. Well, hopefully nothing else goes wrong today, because I do not have the alert box to mute in case anything bad happens, so please do not spam. I'll just ask very politely. Anyway, this is what we built last time. We built a crazy interchange here. We built this interchange here where we have a four-way walkway so people do not have to walk in the middle of traffic on the freeway. They can just kind of bike above it and then slide down. And we are near a train track. So the train tracks go back to here. We could add a second one here, but we'll have to figure out what we want to do with this situation here. We want to add, I think, housing and some building stuff here, maybe. That's probably one of our other little go-tos we want to keep doing. So yeah, we'll start out with that today. We'll start with a little smaller of a road. 3 lanes is gonna be a better fit here. The only issue is, do we want it to connect here? Do we want to interrupt our neighborhood? And the answer to that is yes. Give ourselves a little bit of like a little shopping outlet, which, oof. Oh my gosh, I literally tapped the button once and it does it that far. Ah, there we go. Alright, so this is what we got so far. Pretty much adding like a little backyard area for people to kind of shop and rendezvous around. Or I could stop here. Might as well do this. Maybe that. Maybe we could have it intersect there a little bit. Oh, come on. Look at that smooth connection. Smooth frame rate and all. So up next, we're gonna take this. And yeah, connect that. And we'll start our little outlet here. What we do need is a little more office stuff and a little more commercial, just so people in the local area can have like just a little mini eatery area, just in case they don't want to travel really far. It'll look kind of like that. So we'll add one more of these. And we'll add our offices kind of back here. Make them kind of intersect with the stuff going on here. And another one here, just so it's about half-half. And then our houses. There we go. Let's see how this looks so far. Where will we expand from here? Alright, the housing's already kicking up. We are pretty good on terms of satisfying our housing needs. But yeah, it's like our next step is just making sure we have enough homes, or not, I just said that, enough officing and stores. And then from there we can just, I don't know, make this kind of a intersection. Not sure if we're gonna make that like a 4-way eventually. We probably could, just to be safe. we will remove the edge of this here. But continue here. And then add some offices, because it seems like offices are a big rage here. Everybody wants to have an office. Hey, welcome in to anybody who's just joined. I am trying to expand upon our office crisis here. We have a lot of housing satisfied, but we do still need to get some, like, yeah, just to get a good office community here and commercial community, because we have a lot of people. We need to satisfy them. So what I'm gonna do, I'll probably flip this around. Apartments on the inside and this on the outside. We're still gonna have a bunch of offices, don't worry, but we still want to have some like high density apartment options just for anybody who isn't a single family household. All right, there we go. Look at us so far. We're doing great. Wow, that is a massive hunker of a building. I did not expect them to build that here. What the heck is this? Customer service services. Oh boy, we're gonna get a lot of spam calls in this town. Oh, that's not good. But at least the housing looks okay. At least it's not deterring too much from housing. So this is River Hill. Just a reminder, it goes all the way up to here. And then once we kind of hit this little border here, we switch over and we need to name this new area. I could, like, yeah, this is still triangular, but I can make it a little more, like, what is it, dole, I'd say? There we go, like that. And just kind of work with that here. This is Lafayette Hills for now, but we could change the name of that. And then over here, we could probably just say screw it and like expand the tree range all the way out to here, and then whatever's in this area we could make a new place or just have that be open space. But yeah, Lafayette Hills is kind of just a little narrow way here. We could add something here technically, but yeah, it's a very odd shape and it could be considered gerrymandering in some ways. But it's just mostly this left area here, and then once we past this, it's gonna become like, I don't know, something new. But we might have to save that for like a later episode if we don't get that far into it. It's kind of a little up for debate situation. So we got Lafayette Hills, Brook Hills, River Hill, a lot of hills. The hills do have eyes. Do we have any suggestions for the new name of this hill? Or whatever we want to call it, because we have a lot of hills. Got the name already had in mind, so River Hill Valley. Yeah, that could be one. Let's go with River Valley for now and change it afterwards if we want to. Alright, so we have our people coming in here. We have people here. We have a lot of forestry in the middle. That's kind of our issue, where there's not too much going on in terms of exits for a while, so we're like kind of just chilling out here, chilling like a villain. But we could eventually go into that next territory. We just need to see here if there's anything extra we can do before we do that. Could we expand upon tight stockings a little bit? Personally, I think so. Let's see what the districts look like. We have high density. There might be a great need for office here, so let's start with that. So how about that? We'll make it that big. And we'll have some grid-like blocks here, just to make everybody very sad. And what can we do here? Maybe... this is a bit of a tight squeeze. At least the citizens there don't mind. We have a four-way intersection, kind of. They are like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, this is kind of weird. Or it's a four-way intersection, technically. It's just very jagged looking. Alright, there we go. We have that. Oof, that was rough. Talk about graphics. That's gonna be kind of weird looking, but it will work. We'll just have to deal with that for now. And let's add some offices here. Get rid of the stupid rock, because nobody likes these rocks. And then expand our housing just a tad. And then here we will do store, followed by another store, followed by office. And that should solve everything. Let's see what happens now. That's expanding well. So, how's the weather for y'all, chat? For me, the weather's really gloomy and cloudy, so I've been kind of a little more mellow today, just not as like high energy as I can be on these streams sometimes. So, yeah, if I'm not as vocal today, that might be why. But, you know, at least this is a more mellow game. We have cities, we got things going on. Debating if I should add another exit. That could be interesting. I'm gonna check out the tile options. If we expanded, we could go this way, we can go south. Could go a little bit east here. Get a lot of space out of that, but there's that. There's that too. And this. We have many good options for where we could go. Maybe this one's a little cruddy because of the... Actually, no, wait. I'm thinking of a different game. Sorry. try to think of where our sewage exits. Ah, shoot. Where does it exit? Let me zoom in. Our sewage exits. Oh, about there. So, I mean, it's like kind of in the way of our sewage if we add this area, the fourth one, but I don't know. It might not be the worst thing. It might not be directly funneling into that area, so you still might have some scenery. Yeah, there's so much trees and greenery here. It's really hard to figure out where to put things because you don't want to like cut down so much. I think our best option for now is to kind of like work on... I think our best option would be to just work our way further into a... You know, how about a westward direction? Why not? Give ourselves a little more room. Luckily, we won't have limits on the tiles. Only like 81 max, and I don't think we're gonna really get to 81 by the end of this video, at least. I don't know if ever, actually. Because 81's a lot of tiles. So now we can expand this road and just have that continue. And this will kind of be like our Eastbrook area, where we have stuff by the lake, but also we can kind of cut this off and turn it into a little bit more of a housing district here by turning this road inwards. Okay, that's a little too long. We'll redo that. Smooth. Smooth as the frame rate. There we go, perfect. Now we can expand that. And it turns into that bendy shape. And yeah, that is our little commercial district at the end of Eastbrook. Do not have much demand for anything at the moment, so we're just gonna kind of start building this district area up so when people do come, they'll be ready. So we're gonna start with this, so just kind of out of the way of the trees a little bit. That was not the path I meant to make. Whoops. I meant it to be more gravelly. And we will need some trees here, so that will be kind of a thing going on. Actually, I have a better idea. We put our stuff up here. Why not? Just add more road up here. Actually, no, oh, I'm debating. I'm going back and forth on this one. Because we do want to have like maybe one or two more, one exit before we get to the freeway merge. Ooh, if this is making me reconsider things, we're gonna have some decisions to make. Okay, I have an alternate plan. I'm good too. Just change more. There we go. Ah, come on. I don't think we're gonna have anything on the other side there, so we could turn this into kind of like a highway exit here, where we have people kind of come in and out. I mean, maybe? fine. I think we're just gonna keep most of that area kind of forestry. You don't want to like really deforest much. We're gonna turn this into 8-meter incline. Zoom in a little bit on that. Ooh, that's a bit too close. It's so strange how it's like. That's a shame. It was like 2 meters higher. What will happen? Another 2? I guess 6 meters is the magic number for this. And then it kind of turns in, maybe. Kind of like that. And then meanwhile, the other side here, we will just adjust that up to 8. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Oh, why is it 1 meter? What the heck? Oof, that was a very tight change. There we go, that's 1, and now we have to do the easy exits. This shouldn't be too terrible. Oof. That's gonna take some adjusting. I wonder if anything works. Nah. Kinda shocked it allowed me to do this. Wonder if I can do this maybe, where I kind of stretch that out. Maybe I'll have some. Nah. Maybe we could have the 2 merge here. Just kind of like a tricky 2-lane scenario. Raid. Oh my gosh. Prismalin raiding with a party of 27. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to our little dork squad thing we are doing today. I am just playing a game of City Skylines and just chilling out. I'm glad you all come to. Yeah. Who's following me? Prismalin, you are too nice. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Dork Squad. I hope you enjoy your stay. What I normally do here on this channel is kind of a mix of... Who's following me? Oh my god, Nivea Woo. Also, welcome to the Dork Squad. Enjoy your stay. What I normally do is just a bunch of, yeah, City Skylines and American Truck Simulator type, just open building type of games like this where I just relax, chill with the viewers, and have a good little fun time. We are silly here on this channel. We just do silly little open world games. I honestly did not expect that to happen. I don't know, what did I do? But yeah, you're too kind, Prismalin, for the raid, and to Prismalin and Nivi for the follows. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, so what we are doing today actually is... Wow, that is a huge jump. We are creating a city, and I'm letting the viewers decide on some things, like we did name this River Valley, but if anybody wants to contribute, feel free to vote. Oh my god. Congrats on the 150 though. Oh my god, I did it! Pause. We've hit it, 151. Whoa. Y'all are, wow. I can't believe we did this. But here are the comments. Panda Raid. Prismalin's a fellow panda. Nice. And then I got your 150 follower. Ooh, look at you. You're the special one. Oh, Tag, you're here. Hey, Dana. Dirk also plays Olia the Hyena Folk Paladin every other Sunday. Yes, that is also what I do on this channel. I do D&D every other Sunday with our lovely host, Tagarong85. He kills it every week with the story art, or story work, and just DMing in general, so there's that. Yeah. I also will do visual novel readings from time to time, but I've done that mostly on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'm gonna emigrate that over to here sometime, but yeah, just kind of a little do-it-all type of person. Just kind of wing it with whatever I got. I feel so weird doing this because I'm normally just somebody that does this to like a couple of people and just, yeah. I feel like I'm opening my house to people. Alright, so if you enjoy doing it, why not do it on Twitch? Yeah, really. I just actually got off a stream, which is why I kind of was a bit more tired when I first got onto here. I was playing a visual novel called The Smoke Room. It is part of a big visual novel series called the Echo VN series. So, yeah. Yes, I did it. We're gonna add some trees. Are y'all in the mood for trees? I'll also have to check your channel out, Prismalin. Let me shout you out. Holy crap, I forgot to shout out Prismalin. Help. Yeah, so check out Prismalin's channel. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy XIV? Nice, nice. It's a good game. I've watched a couple of people stream it, but I've never been one to really like play it myself. I'm just really bad attention span. I like watching people play it, but I'm like, yeah. There we go. Yeah, but I'm just kind of the person where I'm like, it's too long of a commitment to me. Afraid of the commitment. But yes, I am treeing up the area, making sure our neighbors here do not complain about the stupid traffic that I put them next to, because I am evil. Another evil thing that I've done, I'm not sure if I did it right here, but I might do it soon, but sometimes I'll put the cemetery, there it is. I put the cemetery next to the sewage, next to the garbage disposal, next to the crematorium. So, that is what I like to do. Sometimes I have a funny sense of humor, bit of a dark sense of humor there. You're so fun. Did I read that already? Jeez, my brain's like not sure, but yeah. Thanks. I don't know, I've never done an audience this big on Twitch. I think my issue is with the trees here. I think my tree multiplier is kind of like giving me problems. I have to do like one tree at a time. Here we go. Tree, 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 tree. There we go. Do we have enough trees? Okay, now we can start building our homes. Even if I didn't give them proper plumbing, who needs proper plumbing when you have a park? Check this out. Boom! Park! And playground. Playground not included? Playground included. And just to make sure the kids have keen hearing, we gotta put it right next to the freeway. We love to have kids with hearing deficit problem. I shouldn't have said that. Oof. Yeah, that was terrible. Take that back. No electricity either. Great. Kids are not gonna have water or electricity. Maybe we should add to that. There we go. Now they can have whatever they want. Yeah. For anybody who's played this game before, this does chug your CPU, and I am running this on a 2016 MacBook. So the processor is pretty old and jank. And I got this thing used, so even better. Not like there's gonna be any problems when you buy something used. Alright, we're gonna add more housing here. My next plans are to add an elementary school. So that will be our next adventure. Let's see our elementary school layout. We have one in the middle there, but I think neighborhoods should have their own respective elementary schools. Like, I live in one where it's like they have an elementary school, but like no middle school nearby. So I think it's fair. We'll just put it on the corner. There we go. And you know what? Today I'm gonna be very risky. We're gonna make the first cul-de-sac in the city of Springwood. Folks, this might be a little bit of a dangerous one we're gonna do, but we're not gonna be risk avoidant today. So my goal is to just kind of round this little corner out. And then give it a little bit of a loop-de-loop. Ooh, look at that shape. Ooh. And then it does one of these. Ooh, what a beautiful cul-de-sac that can only host like 3 houses. Maybe I should have added a little more curve to it. The only problem with that is that then the loop on the inside's gonna kind of have its issues and add some space. Let's see what this does. Who's following me? Gyro the Jackal, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Dork Squad, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Maybe this is a very bad idea. I love how it looks, but City Skylines does not want me to put anything here. It thinks I have forsaken it. Even better, nothing. We're gonna do a little redo here. Okay, distance is a bit short. We'll do a little thing called pretending this didn't exist. And just redo that. There we go. I think I messed that up a little bit, so I'm just basically just doing a 2.0 of this. Okay. It's kind of stuck. What we have to do is kind of move this out, I think, again. So we're basically just doing the thing I removed. I guess that will work. Just give him a dirt road for that one particular house. Okay. Our first cul-de-sac in Dirk City is doing okay. Not terrible, not great, but okay. And we even provided it with water. Let's see how the monstrosity pans out to dealers. Will people like to buy this house? Like, look at this lovely neighborhood. Just grid, cul-de-sac. I think it's gorgeous. Like, I actually live near cul-de-sac, so it's like, I'm trying to base my model off of that. And because I was not crazy enough, I'm gonna add more. Maybe this might be it. Maybe we have unlocked the secret to cul-de-sacs. Ooh, we may have done it. We've made giant cul-de-sac. Look at these giant cul-de-sacs. Ah, the pain of the structure. Pain of the road. And we will add trees here. The thing why I didn't want to make this too big was because I would have space for a house here, and it's like, I don't want it to look too wonky. But I think we're kind of past that problem at this point, and we're like, you gotta just leave it. Give up when you can, and just, when you say give up, just add a tree. They say trees make everything prettier. Well, don't you look at that. No pain, no gain. Exactly. So, how's the rest of the city turning out? No electricity over there, so that's good. And a bunch of sewage over here. Industry. If you can make it through this part of town, you can make it over here. And dear Lord, the zooming in and out, unfortunately, is gonna make my... It's gonna be a bit wonky because of the frame rate. Just a pre-discursor thingamajig. So, yeah, people can get off here instead and not have to, like, take the shady area of here of Brook Hills. So we're gonna name this. We have a new town over here. We are calling it East Brook Hills. Unless anybody else has better names, I would love to hear them, actually. This is just a temporary placeholder of a name. And it will go all the way out to here, just so we can fill out the island. If this is an island or a peninsula. I honestly don't know what it is. But that's okay. Sometimes you don't need to know everything. Sometimes you just Google it. And then you sometimes still don't know everything. Because Google doesn't know everything. And then you end up not knowing that everything. Oh, somebody lost their wallet. Uh-oh. I kind of love to just, like, yeah, shoot the crap with that, shoot the shit. That's another thing for people who join and hang around, is I'm just kind of a ranting type of person. Not like a hardcore, like, extremely, like, passionate ranter, but just somebody who's like, yeah, life just is. Helps me pass the time. Okay, housing there. Apartments here. And we'll add a store too. We do need a lot more commercial in the area, so that's important. We're gonna connect these. Oof, did not mean to do that. I'll try and fix that, because that looks a bit janky. Jankies. And then we can work on this here. Ooh, look at that. We got more stuff. It's no problem. They'll eventually get electricity. And of course we have to add some stuff here. Like a cul-de-sac again. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. Just add one corner store. Nah, actually, I'm just gonna do this. Screw it. We're adding more stores. More offices. This world isn't gonna build itself. And we don't need any electricity whatsoever. Let me check to see if there's a high school in the area. High school, high school. Nope. We're gonna build a high school now. I'm saying screw you offices. We're gonna have education. It's very important for every high school to have the football program that everybody funds and nothing else about the school. The Layton volleyball program where people would be like, yeah, we have to fund it ourselves. Not have to rely on the rough voice of an individual to fundraise for them. Yeah, because it was like for our football programs and stuff in high school, it'd always be like, okay, we'll raise the elevation of it. No, it's like for them they'd always be like, oh, we'll just do like one of those like food pizza fundraisers or whatever that they'd have, and just like everybody like, yeah, cool, that makes sense. Meanwhile, for our sport, for like the volleyball program, we're like, okay, how do we get money? Think we have to just desperately beg people for it? Okay, cool. We'll barely have enough money to support our own team. Great. Okay, we have that. Now we need to add the baseball ball field. Soccer field maybe instead? We could add a baseball field here. We just have to make this like a three-way stop. Which I can do. Do I want to? Not really. But hey, sometimes you have to pay a price to get in the big leagues. With all the sports and all the high school programs. You gotta pay off all the refs. Shrink that just a tad. Perfect. Now we have the high school soccer field, and that should cover everything. Uh-oh. Our cul-de-sac, our original cul-de-sac is destroying our property dreams. What shall we ever do? Oh no! An accident happened here. Oh no, it's gone. And our soccer field has been made. Ah, everybody wins in the end. Oh, that is a bit rough. I'm gonna have to kind of adjust that. If I could do this, I would be able to knock out that house, but this person's just building their innocent house. Like, what do I do? I probably have to move this node back a little bit. Perfect. It's a mini cul-de-sac. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at our beautiful town with no electricity. Just a thriving area. Oh, as I said that, our electricity problems have been fixed. Alright, so I'm gonna ask again. Do we want to name this city anything special? Currently the name is Dale Heights. And that sounds very boring. This is our current suggestion that I have so far, courtesy of myself. Eastbrook Hills. Because this is Brook Hills. Oh, I need to name the high school after the area. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Look at our baseball stadium. Very well planted in the middle of the ground. I'm sure they'll know what bases are which. When they say that you make it to first base, this is the base that I made it to. It's non-existent. Okay, this might help us. Ooh. It's gonna be one of those baseball stadiums where it's like uneven. Unless we defy the gods and move it over a few meters. Or one. There we go. Look at how smooth this is. Just like our smooth-brained children that attend the school. Oh, do I have it still paused? Silly me. Shoot, and I was like, no wonder nobody's moving in. Oh, what was that message? I missed it. Oh no, they're trying to force out weed shops. No, gotta eliminate all the police now. Sorry, the police was a mistake. Come on, why are you all sad? That was like one police. This is like one other police. Not a problem, come on. You people are overreacting. And I don't see a problem, we're making profits off of this. Wow, look at this nice little area. Just cut off from the rest of society. Let's see if I need this still. Yeah, I still need the electricity. Okay. So our next problem now is what we're gonna do over there. We have pretty much all of this space taken up at this point. We have this highway intersection and all this just, yeah, taken up. We don't want to knock down any trees, so we're gonna try and actually expand a little. Maybe I can turn around and see what happens if I, ooh, like that. This could be interesting if we go over here. We have a lot of space there. We could go here and have nothing. That's always a good idea. We could just turn this into a straight up Tetris block by doing this. What do you all think? Are we ready to Tetris block this town? Let's try it. Here we go. What a nice looking town. And we have a bunch of train stations too that we need to add because we finally have a train coming in and out of our town. So next step is to probably figure out cargo and like other things like that to add with it, but mainly train stations. This is a regular train station. The only problem is we're gonna have to kind of like flip it and make sure it's like 3 or 4 blocks away from the road. I'm just gonna place this here temporarily for now. Just so we have something. Yes. It may have been a bit late for that. Sorry. Okay. This is the sad part. I always have to like knock down some of the railroads just to add the railroads. Wish there was a way where you didn't have to do that. Yeah, you can't even have them touching. And that's pretty dang frustrating. We're not gonna add a second one yet. Come on. Oh, come on, can I? No. Gotta kind of twist the road a little bit, make it like silly putty. Oof. That is dipping. That is what we call big dipping, where the train tracks should connect here, but it's too steep, and for some reason, the people who made this train were like, let's just keep this as low as possible. Now let's do the other side, which should be normal. Or it's too steep again. Great. Oh, the tiredness of this. There we go, perfect. Now we need to add water. Where can we find water? How about here? And we'll add our sewage. Just yonder, somewhere out of yonder. And of course we have to add electricity to them too, which is always a pain in the butt. And then of course our train station. Nobody's gonna come to this train station. It's just a plain deserted train station. Maybe if we add a freeway exit here, we might have people come. But for now, people are just not vibing with it. I have ideas on the new area. We'll have a train station with airports, bus terminal, and underground metro. Ooh, look at you go, Victor. I like this idea. Victor, you've given me some newfound inspiration. We're gonna start with the airport. What's important is that we have a close to the freeway exit for our cars to get to the airport. That is a very common thing with many airports. Some of them actually have direct connections to the freeway itself, where you're directly exiting the freeway to the airport itself. So what we're gonna do is do our typical roundabout exit and connect that. Wait a minute. I lied. There's a lot of trees there, so we're only gonna go one way. So we're gonna do our four-way intersection that we did earlier on stream when everybody invaded me. I was still kind of shocked about that and actually a bit terrified. Can I make it? Please? No. Yeah, I have to raise the roof a little bit on this. But once I get this done, we're gonna make a roundabout to have our airport supplies. So what's important here is getting the road that will then connect over there to our roundabout. So this will just be a 2-lane road. We could add a pretty little divider in the middle, but I'm not feeling it. So one way on the roundabout will lead to the airport, the other will lead to the train station. Then from there we could do metro and... Okay, it's underground, so the metro will be underground. Okay. Maybe we could add it in the same place as the airport. So what we're gonna do here is make this about 4 blocks long. There's another 4. Don't want this to clip into the train station. or the train tracks, for that matter. Ooh, that's perfect. We got a straight direct hit with it. Okay, and then on the other side, we're gonna do something for the airport. Where are we gonna add the airport, though? Our airport... I don't have the airport DLC, unfortunately, so I cannot do, like, any special airplane stuff, but... For now, we could do this and maybe add some parking in the area. Bam, we got the airport, folks. We have our first Springwood Airport. I don't know if it's international or national, but it is a airport nonetheless. Did not mean to do that. I meant to get the wires. Power lines. Whatever the heck they're called. There we go. Now that will be temporarily connected while we finish off our freeway. You're welcome. I have some big ideas. I love hearing them. Big ideas are fun. Alright, now we got our freeway exits for that. Now we just need to lead them onto the freeway for our, who the heck are you called? The other people, the people getting back onto the freeway. Oof, that may have been a bit too close for comfort. I'm going to edge this out a little more. First, I'm going to do this. Just a temporary little thing. This is looking very monstrous right now, but trust me, it will look fine at the end. Okay, I think I managed to get to work now. Yes, we did it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Almost. Yeah, we have to keep it elevated like this, and then we'll do our descent into the freeway. God, the sound of beautiful planes destroying our environment. Bam, look at that. We have a freeway exit and entrance. We just gotta make sure that the lanes connect to the right places. Perfect. Alright, so now we have some transportation. Now we just need the underground metro, which I thought we may have had it in the previous episodes. I may have abandoned it by accident. Let me just double check. Metro. We do have a metro system, but it's only on the initial island. So our goal today is to expand our metro. I forgot to get them water. Silly me. Just making our population die of thirst. Just quirky things. Just very quirky things. Okay, now we can do our metro. I don't think anybody else is being starved of water. Okay, good. Nobody's being starved of water. So we're gonna start our underground metro journey. We're gonna make it inter-island. So, first off, we can start... so close, but so far. Out of city limits. Let me see if I can... I could do it here. Oh, no, better. I could do it this way, underground. I was like, why can't I do this? I could, but I wouldn't. But I don't want to. Oh, we could do the abandoned one. Slope is too steep. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a problem. This is gonna be our challenge to find an open spot. Ooh, we found one. This poor person is gonna be sad. There's gonna be metro stuff all underground. So first we're going to connect to the island over there. So that is very important. Yikes, we are going to go sub-water on this one. We're going to become a submarine. I think our only strategy is to curve this dimension. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay, this is what my solution is going to be. We're going to have kind of a intersection here where it kind of like curves back. Maybe I have to make it closer. This might work. So now we have that. We can connect that over to another part of the town. Maybe here? Yes, we have another candidate for a place to put this. It's too steep. We're gonna have to make some quick adjustments. Or not quick adjustments. These will take very long times to build. I'm shocked it won't let me do that. This will be very janky, but it might work. Our poor citizens here, they're gonna have one hell of a bumpy ride. Oh no, I'm moving a tree by accident. I am very determined to get this to work. It's the last thing I do. Okay, that might be too steep. I can't believe I'm so angry at this road. Maybe this might work. I think I need to make this more inland. Like so. I think I got it. I think I spoke too soon. Nope, did not mean to do that. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Finally. Jeez, that was really a long one. Sorry to delay that. That was just a terrible intersection. Okay, now where do we go from here? I think we might want to make a square out of it and kind of go up here, and then here, and here. So our next stops are going to be around this area. Sorry if I have to knock out these mini little stores, but sometimes a sacrifice is a sacrifice. Oh my god. What just happened? I literally swiped slightly to the right and my computer just changed screens. What a nightmare. Then I think we'll add our metro somewhere here next to the train station. So let me just take a second to add that. No, not again, not again. Okay, good. The computer was about to do it again, because it really loves me today. Okay, this will be another triangle one, but this one's gonna be way easier. Feel free to leave the stream if I totally jinx myself here. Luckily, I am not. Oh boy, that last one just really just fried my brain, but I'm trying to make this as chill of a stream as I can, so. Oof, look at that. Got a bunch of connections. Just need to add one a little yonder. How about up here? Slope may be high, but it should work for what we need. I just wish more American like suburb sprawl, just more areas like that in America where they're more far out and rural could have like train stations. Just so it would be easier for people to just connect to each other. 'Cause otherwise it's just like everybody has to drive, you have to afford a car and all this stuff. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. And then to connect the square, we'll go down here. Wow, look at that. Quite an efficient train system, if I do say so myself. Probably isn't, but let's pretend it is. maybe I shouldn't do this. Or maybe I should. This is the last one, I swear. I think I had it. Thought I had it. Oh my gosh. I guess that works. Just don't question it. We're tight. We're done with questions. Okay, that is everything. We now have a fully functioning train metro system. Now, let's do some connections. Let's create a new line and just... Oh, I forgot about this here. Oh no. I'm gonna just change that line. So that's one. I'm gonna try and connect this here. Perfect. 2. That was what I was hoping to get. 3. We added a good old stop there. We're gonna try and get it to connect back to its origin. Hopefully we can. Oh my gosh. Please pardon the jankiness of this. Jankies. Like, Jankies Scoob. Alright, that will do. That will be the blue line. Every time I'm gonna have to go back here and change it. Oh my goodness, the pain. Oof. I can hear my body crack. Alright, next up we're gonna go a little north. So we're gonna start same place again, but this time we are going to do something here, where it's kind of a northern connection. probably that line. That one's a lot simpler. I like it. We're gonna make that one dark blue. I said we're gonna make it... There we go. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Next up. Did I... No, wait. Create a new line. Perfect. Oh no, there's goo in the backyard. That sucks. I'm trying to think of where did we start this thing? We'll just do that for now. And we'll make it kind of purple. We have a lot of crime. I wonder why. Maybe I'll finally suck up to the people and give them their police headquarters if they really want that. However, it's going to cost them. It's going to cost them one spot on the map that I can't seem to find. Wow, these are really taken up. We'll put it here. There will only be one. I have one that's called Link Light Rail that's right next to the International Airport. I ride it a few times and it's fun. Nice to ride to Seattle. Oh, that's really cool. It's really nice you have a train transportation. Like, we kind of have a bus system where we are, but it's like really a long drive, a long commitment to get up for and just set that up. I really like the one I had back at my university. There was a lot of good bike paths and bus routes. Yeah, but unfortunately, train stuff out here in Southern California is really sprawled out. It's really hard to commit to it. This is looking very terrible. I was like, wondering why that was giving us an issue. We'll just do that for now. Maybe we could add a few stores first. Give people a reason to come out here. I'll put them on the other side, actually. Screw it. All right, look at that. We're gonna have to add something here too. The only issue is there's not really a place to put apartments and stuff around here. Not unless we went further here. So we may have to add a second exit there. Or just make it so that people have to drive past the airport every time. Which may be annoying, but they will have to. People are leaving the town. They are not liking this situation. Too many burglaries. Look at all that police issuing. Not good. We're in a dramatic second act right now. It's kind of sad. I have a good idea. Maybe we could add a university next episode. I think for now we're just gonna add some apartment living here and then call it a day. So this will be our final thing we do. Okay, now we can add our... No, wrong one. Yeah, screw it, we'll just leave it. Just do this. Well, this one, and this one. Look at all that crime going on. And we're out here far away from the crime. I wish I could buy for you all the DLC for this game. Aww. Yeah, that's really nice. That's a really nice intention. Really nice thought. But yeah, there are a lot of DLCs for this game. I don't know if I'd be able to try them all out. There's just so much. But it is a fun little thing to try out and play. I'm mostly right now into like the American Truck Simulator stuff, which there's not too many DLCs like city-wise or state-wise, but I do want to get them as soon as I feel comfortable affording it. Because right now I'm kind of strapped with money, so I'm just trying to be safe with it. Yeah, luckily the DLCs aren't too expensive for Truck Simulator. They're like 12 bucks each. But yeah, I'll give you pets for that. Oh wow, we're getting people coming out here. I'm shocked. Why would people want to come out here? We're gonna remove some of that for now. Electricity is gonna bit of a tricky scenario. Hopefully we can connect with the airport in terms of buildings. I think we might be able to. Yeah, it does make sense in terms of just, yeah. I don't know. It would be something fun, but yeah, you can really go down a rabbit hole with City Skylines. There's a lot you could do with it. I do have the University DLC and what other DLC? All I know is the University DLC. Oh, I have Natural Disasters. I think that might be a paid one. Natural Disasters is fun. But it can be a bit chaotic if you're really trying to build a nice city and you're trying not to have it broken down. We'll do that for now. Alright, so we're going to leave this here for this episode once the electricity situation gets fixed. And then we'll start out, or well, start out ending the stream. Then we'll kind of conclude things from here, so there we go. Things seem to be solved. We're going to wait till the end of the day to conclude it. Today we will end on I Do Love Sleep. Thank you, Cedric Alexander. We will end on April 22nd, 2028. This is where we have to go from here. I can't wait to see how we can expand upon this next episode. My next goal will probably be a university, but, you know, we like to wing things here. So, we're gonna just hop off. I'm starting to kind of fade out from doing 2 streams back to back. They were fun though, so it was nice. I just, yeah, the brain capacity right now is just, whoop, it is tanking. But I do appreciate everybody coming and for Prismalin, Prismalin for the raid. That was once again very generous of you, and to everybody that has followed, Prismalin, Nivea Wu, and Jiro the Jackal. It's really nice to have you all here, and yeah, just to have the support. Guess I'm doing something right. Hopefully I didn't scare people off trying to fix that one train track. That was like, I really just spooked people off, so we're gonna wait for that screen to close, and once it does, we will head on out. Yeah, I'm really glad that I get to do this weekly and just, yeah, make the best of it. So once that ends, we are going to raid. Who are gonna raid? Ooh, a lot of good options tonight. We got Cyrus, we got Shadow, we got Outcast, we got Mutasaur, and Barley. But I feel like with Barley's, they've got a lot of people already, so gotta go for a quote-unquote smaller creator when all the smaller creators on my list right now are like at 20, 30, like, yeah. I was pretty scared when I got that big surge. Yeah, it's fun. I feel like I'm kind of like psyching myself out, being like, Dirk, this was fun. This was fun. Like trying to convince myself. 'Cause, yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, I really was happy to do this today. We are going to outcast stars. We are going to raid outcast stars. So, we are going to commence the raid. But yeah, I appreciate being here and just doing my thing. As always, I want to thank you all so much for watching. And until next time. Take care, folks.